Live. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Now all I have to do is find us. I mean, it's not all I have to do. Okay, there we are. Get the link out. People still use those links, right? If you are in the link group and you don't use the link I post in the morning, then let me know. Or if you're not in the link group and you would like a link, let me know also, because eventually it's going to be harder to get here. Can't tell you when, but you know, they'll do something. Something. Okay, today is the 24th, February 24th. And the prompt is another secret heart prompt. So we don't know what it is yet. So I can't share it because I haven't picked it out of the bowl. All right. Looks like we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I have not gotten dressed yet, or showered, or anything. I barely made it alive here this morning because I was watching a TV show early in the morning and I couldn't stop. It's what happens. So good morning, and let's do some shameless plugs. Good morning, Susie and Ruth Ann and Judy. Hi. And Mary Lynn. Hi. Mary Lynn, I sent a message to that store I was asking you about, and I haven't heard back. I'm going to try to call them this week. It's called The Hive, and it's in South Pasadena. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Penny. I got to write that on my list. In fact, call The Hive. And I better get my water. Hang on. Oh, get in my throat. Okay, I'm better. Hi, Susan. Hi, Arlene. Okay. Hi, Dieta. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. What's up, girlfriend? Hi, Kathy. I have a big frog in my throat. He won't come out. So we're just going to start with shameless plugs. And the website is the numero uno shameless plug o. It is creatorofcuteness.com. Bookmark it, get to know it, look around there, see what's there, have fun. You know, that's number one shameless plug. Number two shameless plug is this week. In fact, I better write that on my list. I have so many things on my list. Stitch Alchemy. Okay. This week is our creative book club on Friday. So we're going to be talking a bunch about creative book club this Friday because this is the second of the book club classes this month. The first one is always the no excuses art journaling book, which, if I'm not mistaken, the shop that I'm calling in South Pasadena is either run by or owned by Gina Rossi Armfeld. I don't know for sure, but we're going to find out. And the way the book club works is we do 2 books a month this year only, not every year, just this year. So it's $30 per session for 4 meetings, January, February, March, and April. And then we will have May, June, July, and August for $30. So it's normally $7.50 per month, but because we're doing 2 books, it would be what? $3.75? $3.50? I don't know. My brain's not working yet this morning. And you're doing 2 books a month. You're doing the No Excuses art journaling book at the beginning of the month. And then at the end of the month, we do a book of my choosing. This is for next month, is The Art of the Fold. This month we are doing Stitch Alchemy. And I've already said how many incredible ideas there are in this book. So I'm going to go through and pick 1 or 2, and we'll do something with those techniques, I guess is what they are. So those are the 2 books for March and April. Journal Play Day. Hold on a sec. Journal Play Day is coming up again in April. We did our book for March. This is it. It's super cute. It's like an envelope book, kind of. Oops, my buttons. Come on out, you guys. It is a book that wraps. I don't have it together, but anyway, hold on. Wraps like this, and then this gets tucked under the button. I don't think I'm done here yet, but anyway, I have beads on that side. I'm going to have some leaves on this side, and it has a really cute opening. And then when you open it, you have all these pages to work in. You have pocket pages, accordion pages, and then just regular pages. So I'm really excited to use this book. Oh, and then another pocket. Wait, how does this one open? It opens somewhere, doesn't it? I stitched it. Oh, Lindsay, you are so dumb sometimes. But I did not stitch this one. This one still opens. Oh, well, I can fix that back one. I'm not worried about it. But did I stitch these in? Yes. I stitched that right inside. Anyway, silly. But that's book club. We had so much fun putting this together on Saturday. I'm sorry, this is Journal Play Day. And this is the book I will be using in March for our March prompts. But you guys use whatever floats your boat. If you want to do a journal, that's fine. If you want to do just cards, that's fine. If you want to work in something that you already have, that's fine. This is a free class, so I want you to do whatever makes you happy. And then I have mail to open. This one is from Kathy McCreary. Ooh, it's pretty already. Oh, look how pretty that is. Thinking of you. Oh my goodness. I don't think you guys need to read that. But it says, look at all her lettering there that says love, 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 Linz. Love you, Linz. Can you see it? I think I'm in the wrong spot. Here, I gotta move my camera. Hand drawn for you, Lindsay, with much love. Look, it's so cute. There, you can see it better now, right? Thank you, Kathy McCreary. I love this front part. So pretty. I might have to cut that out and use it in my 100-day project. Because I have decided to do the 100-day project. Here's more mail. This one is from Miss Cindy Dietz. Oh man, that's sticky. Come on. What is this? It's definitely going in my 100-day project. It's a fluffy pin out of just fluffy. Oh man. Or maybe on the cover of a journal. Let's see. It says, well, hello. I went to the Long Beach Antique Flea Market today and I saw this and thought it looked like something you could use in a journal. Oh man, it's really cute. Maybe I'll put it as a journal. I can't use it on this one, but it would be cute like this, right? Super cute. Thank you, Miss Cindy. And it's an antique. It's from old, like my grandma's old clothes, from that cool, silky polyester fabric that they used to have in the 40s or 20s. Then let's talk about this. What day is March 1st? Is it Saturday? Saturday is March 1st. So get your fingers ready, do a little prepping, get your checkbooks ready. Does anybody have a checkbook anymore? get your PayPal ready and your credit card ready, because Ann Kobieri Scott and me will have our Pop-In Cuteness retreat released on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I think. I think we're doing Pacific Standard Time. Don't worry, I'll find out and let you know. So then you'll have to figure out whatever time that is for you. Um, but this is the retreat. It's called Pop-In Cuteness, and it's going to be at the Whatever Craft House in Newton, Kansas. If you've never seen the pictures of the Whatever Craft House in Newton, Kansas, go do it, because it is stinking cute. And Anne and I have always wanted to take a class there, but we never have been able to. So we decided to just teach one. So we're going to be teaching a class. The way this is going to work is Anne will have 6 spots available on her website, and I will have 7 spots available on my website to purchase on March 1st, and that's it. So there's very few spots available, because the Whatever Craft House, there's like 4 beds in one room. So if you snore, you're just going to have to deal with the fact that you snore and other people are going to hear you. If you go to the bathroom 10 times a night like me, you're going to just have to deal with it. But you're going to want to be there, because it's going to be super fun. It's September 11th through 14th of this year. And Anne's going to teach some stuff, and I'm going to teach some stuff. I'm not sure we're going to come together to teach anything, but we'll both be teaching different things. There will be downtime, which is not my cup of tea. I like to go, 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 and not stop. But I have a project that I'm going to be giving everybody that they can do during the downtime. Um, it's pretty cool. It's going to be super fun. So, yeah, get ready. Next, these frames are going to be available in on the web on the in. Let me start over. These frames will be available under journal elements, not collage elements, on the website starting later today. You get 2 large frames and 4 small frames, and it's going to be, I think, $7.50 is what I've decided. I'm going to be using these in conjunction with our March prompts. So, like, for example, you have Yayoi Kusama. I think I've been saying it wrong. Georgia O'Keeffe, Johannes Vermeer. I got to learn how to pronounce these names. Mary Engelbright, Salvador Dali. So whatever we are drawing for that one, or interpreting our own way, I'm going to put into these frames, right? They're not going to be colored. They're only going to be black and white. I personally probably will coffee dye mine, but I haven't decided yet. But that's the plan. So if you want to use exactly what I'm using next month, you can purchase these, unless you're in Journal Playday, and then they will be part of Journal Playday this month as well. And I might make them part of book club as well. But anyway, those are for March, and March is coming up next Monday. We'll start with Yaya Kusama and her flowers in a vase. That's our first artwork that we're doing. So I'm going to have to look this up to find this artwork. So you may want to print this out ahead of time as well, so you can figure out what March elements we're doing. Then I have made a decision this morning in the dark of the hour that I am doing the 100-Day Project. My husband bought me this book several years ago, and what am I keeping it for? I have no idea. But I love it because it is 1 through 150, I think. I can't find a book that has just 100 pages in it. But it's one of those dated books. Do you know what I mean? At the top here, it's a ledger that has the dates. I think he paid $30 for this. I'm going to guess. But it has those beautiful old yellowed pages that usually draw so nicely. So my plan is to just do something in this every day for 100 days, whether it is a journaling page, a doodling page. It has those really nice ledger lines. You can find books like this sometimes on eBay, not a whole lot anymore because they've been bought up, but it's pretty cool. And it doesn't even have to be anything long. I might just stamp something and write a word, or I might write, "Today I ate breakfast." You know what I mean? But probably I'll do art in it, chances are. And I love, 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 love this book. So the 100-Day Project started yesterday, and the idea behind it is to get in the practice of doing something for 100 days. We do have a group here on Facebook that I think is hashtag the 100-Day Project, or it might be the 100-Day Project with Lindsay. I can't remember. We started it a couple years ago, but that's my plan. Um, the idea with the 100-Day Project is that you're supposed to choose something like lettering or baking or exercising or something that you can do 100 days so that it becomes a muscle memory and you just keep doing it every day. Well, I draw and do whatever every day anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this just kind of sounded like fun to me this morning, and I'm like, yeah, I'll start today. I was supposed to start yesterday, but I'll start today. And then it will be shared also in the 100-Day Project page here on Facebook. Oh, Carmen just posted a link. It's called the 100-Day Project with Lindsay. So anybody who's participating in that will post their stuff there every day. So if you want to see what we're doing in the 100-Day Project or other creatives are doing, you can go there to that beautiful Pantone picture, the 100-Day Project. Okay, so that's all the updates I have to give you. Here's where we are. I had fun this morning by painting this little section here. I had fun painting this little section here. I decided not to do another ruffle. I've got lots of them, so I thought I kind of like this clean look. I wanted to keep in, oops, I don't need that. I wanted to keep in the stitching realm. So I have this piece stitched with that rainbow thread that can go in here. I stitched a heart on this one, and I'll probably cut it out, but I still haven't decided yet. It fits in this pocket nicely, but it's just definitely too tall because I want to be able to see that underneath it. So I haven't decided. It'll depend on what we pull from the bowl. Oh, and, oh, I forgot. I have 3 winners here for these stamps that I will send out. Hardy Har Har was the secret password. We'll do it again maybe next week because I have a lot of stamps to give away. It's the shipping that kills me in sending these, but I picked 3 people because I was given numbers and I counted down, and at that number is the person I picked. Denise Hovey is a winner of one of these sets of stamps. Karen Bennett Matthews is a winner of one of these sets of stamps. And Diane Miller. So I'm going to try to tag you guys in here. Winners of stamps are below. At Denise Denise Hovey is a winner. At Karen Bennett. Karen Bennett Matthews. There you are, Karen. Karen Bennett Matthews. And at Diane Miller. Those are all the winners so far, because I have more stamps to give away. But these people will have a stamp set sent to them later this week. Congratulations. All right. There are not very many prompts left, so we'll just pick one. See what I got. Bless your heart. I think we'll do this one. And I'm not sure that I'm going to pick a quote because the bless your heart part is going to go in the heart. So here's what I think I want to do. I definitely want to cut this out, but I think I want a little something something right here, but I don't want to stitch it. So let's just get a pen. And we'll just do a little thingy like this at the top, a little doodle. So I don't know if this is going to take us a full hour or not. And then I'm going to cut out that part around there. And then let's put in a pencil line. I'm still downloading videos in case you wanted to know. I don't think that's going to end anytime soon. It's ridiculous. Oh, you're welcome, Denise. Congratulations. All right. Love that bee. Can you see it in my penciling? Hang it. And go down a bit further. There you go. I think you can see it now. All right. We helped my daughter move yesterday. It was a little crazy. But it was fun. And she got it all moved, I think. Okay, well, I like that a lot. Sherry says, where are they going? Did you decide on Vimeo? I don't know. I haven't decided anything yet. I'm just downloading. I'm just at the point that they're being downloaded. So, no, I haven't decided yet. I think Vimeo is going to be the way to roll for currently for anything that's older. Why can't you see the pencil? What's the best angle here? I can see it. Good morning, Kevin. Does that show up? It does not. Well, just know that there is pencil here. I have penciled in. Anyway, so any of the past classes I think are going to go on Vimeo, and then I have to decide on a new platform for any new classes, meaning paid for classes. I have made a decision about the classes here that we do every single morning. They will only be kept here for 30 days on Facebook. But that doesn't mean that they won't be kept on YouTube, because they will. You can always go over to YouTube and watch any of the past videos from Facebook, because they'll be on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to continue to do the same thing we do here every morning, the same way. So no need to freak out about that. And then there are the classes part, you know. Vimeo isn't any good if you have slowish internet speed. Really? Because I uploaded all my videos for my past classes when I had the slowest internet in the world on Vimeo. And I think it's better now. I don't know. I know lots of artists who are doing the same thing, so chances are that's what I'm doing. And then Nancy says there's a 100 day with Lindsay 2024, no 2025. We're just using the same group. Yes, that's correct. It's the same group. I just have to change it to 2025. And I've been a little busy downloading thousands of videos. So some of the old videos from here that have a lot of views, like for example, when we put together the alphabet book, when we learned how to cover a composition book, when we did the around the house book, there's some that are just going to get transferred for sure over to YouTube if I can, because I know somebody else who's transferring the videos over to YouTube. So I think that will work. I mean, there's not going to be a perfect solution for everybody. That's all I can tell you. Facebook has been a perfect solution, you know, but Debbie says, I love Vimeo. Most classes I take are on there. That's my plan. Do you have to pay for storage on Vimeo? Yes, if you are going to be a person that teaches classes, yes, you do. But I do not, and you do not to watch. You don't have to pay for it to watch the videos. But yeah, if you're going to be a creative content person and you're going to create content, yeah, you got to pay for it. It's about $1,000 a year that I pay. There you go. So hopefully, those of you that have been here on Facebook all this time, if you can't do it on Facebook, you can switch over to YouTube, right? Does that make sense? But we'll still do it here free every morning, and then it'll also be free on YouTube. Does that make sense? I hope. I hope. It's only free on YouTube because I pay for StreamYard. So the StreamYard allows it to go over to YouTube. So someday, if things keep going the way they are, and everything's going to cost me money, then I'm going to have to pass that along and get some, have you guys do a subscription or something. But so far, no. So what do I want to do besides the lettering on this heart? I don't really want to do very much. I'm not sure. Should I do flowers? Should I do nothing? Let's erase the words. Nancy says, I have several friends that boycott Facebook for the same reason. For what reason? Did I give a reason for boycotting Facebook? There is something called Patreon, which I can do, which requires a subscription monthly. So instead of signing up for my classes once, you would probably you just take all of them, I guess, because you would have a monthly subscription. I don't know. Sherry says, I know this is bad, but I don't have all the classes I paid for passwords. It's not bad. If you can email me, Sherry, I can give you the links again for all of them. Why do I see Debbie's thing really big? It appeared on the screen. It's because I clicked on it. All right, now what should we do? I just don't know. Flowers? Or nothing? Flowers. Just simple flowers. Sometimes it's flowers that just make you happy to draw. Patreon has levels of payments. It starts as low as $3 and up for subscriptions each month. Yes, I know, because I subscribe to a couple. Thank you, though, Donna. But that's good for people to know that don't subscribe to anybody. But here there won't be a subscription fee. Ever. We'll keep doing this in the morning because you know what? If I don't do this, I think I would just lay in bed all day. I don't even think I would get out of bed. So Pamela says, Lindsay, I bought classes from you and I can't remember which ones they are. Is there a way to find out? Well, I can send you a list of all of everything that you've ever bought on my website. The problem with it is it's very small. You'd have to be able to enlarge it on your side. But yeah, I can do that. And what I am going to do is I'm going to create a list. It's not going to be cute. It's just going to be a list that I'll print that has all my classes so far up to 2025. And then you will go back in on the list and check off the ones that you have purchased. Because I'll tell you what, after downloading them this weekend and watching some of the old videos, there's some really good content. The lettering classes especially are good. So if it's lettering that you're here for, I'll tell you what, once we get the classes back up online, because they are down for right now, unless you've already paid for them, but I'm not letting anybody new sign up for them until I figure it all out. Those lettering classes and doodling classes and coloring classes are really super good. And there are some really fun classes, like the cartography class is amazing. I forgot how funny it was when Carmen and I put our friend Judith in the car and we drove around town and showed people how to be creative in their own town during lockdown, during COVID. It was so fun. And I think that was at the end of COVID. I don't think it was during the height of COVID, but it was fun. It was super fun to go back and watch them. So if you own any of my classes and you haven't gone back and watched, some of the ones at the very beginning were so full of content and stuff because it was COVID. And I had nothing better to do than film 30 videos in a day. uh, it was fun. I wish my life was that simple again. I don't wish COVID on any of us, but just that simple, have nothing in our lives to do except sit around and draw and doodle, you know? Karen says that house you drove by with all the colorful stuff outside was so cool. We have some really cool places in our town. Maybe one of these days I'll throw my husband in the car and he can drive and we'll do a drive and doodle class or something. Doodles and drives. Because it's fun to do stuff outside. Lisa said cartography was a blast. It was a blast. And Terry says, your classes saved me during COVID. Well, sister friend, they saved me too. You know that. Terry, how was your In-N-Out burger in California? It's got to be coming soon. In-N-Out is coming everywhere. Like Tennessee, I think, is the most recent place that they're putting an In-N-Out burger. They're everywhere now. I think that's why some of us old timers that have been here a long time in this group, we really have a kinship with each other, even if we haven't ever met. We just really went through some hard stuff together. It was scary. Karen says, and the photos you took looking into your rear view window, that was my friend Judith. She does this all the time. She does rear view window photos because, like my dad, the cartography class came out of the fact that my dad couldn't walk anymore. And so I would take him on drives and we would go photographing. He would photograph stuff, and I would drive, and he would say, okay, pull up a little to the left, back up, go forward. Okay, right there, I'm going to take the picture. And my friend Judith has a hard time walking as well. So she was doing these rear view mirror photos, and then she would edit them and do the coolest stuff to them. So that is what Karen's talking about, the rear view mirror photos. So fun. Pat says, I remember you talking about driving around with Carmelita. Seems like a very long time ago, and then it's not. Hi, Pat. Okay. Yep. It was a long time ago. COVID, right? Carol says, I don't know what I would have done without you in my life. Thank you, Carol. Ditto. Ditto, ditto. Them was crazy times. And it's funny because kids born, like when Atticus was born during COVID, he'll never understand what it is we went through. Nope. Okay, well, I'm kind of happy I did flowers here, but it's a little busy for me. Z, hi, happy birthday. Just popping in to say hi. Ripping and running with my mom today, post-op duty. Happy birthday, Z. Z's birthday was yesterday. I don't send birthday gifts and I don't send birthday cards. I'm just not good at it. But I sent Z a gift this year for the first time. And then all of a sudden I get a picture from Amazon showing it sitting in the snow. And so I wrote a message to Z and I said, hey, open your front door. You have a present sitting out there. And she said, I'm in Florida with my mom. And I'm like, oh, swell. Laurie Harris says, if you go to Lindsay Ostrom, creator of Cuteness, and click on the link my account, the last one on the list, you can see all of your previous purchases. You mean creatorofcuteness.com? I had no idea. Did you guys know that? I'm going to try that today. Well, it won't work for me because I've never purchased any glasses. Laurie Harris, maybe you could you send me a little tutorial on that so I can post it? That's very cool to know. Thank you. I cannot believe this, but it just worked out that the last flower is going to fit right there. It did, it fit. So my husband is leaving tomorrow for his week-long slot car race that he does every year. And they stay at this lady's house. Her name is Aunt Laverne. One of the guys, it's his aunt, and she's in her mid to late 80s. And she lives there with her son. So they save a lot of money by not having a hotel room by staying at Aunt Laverne's. Well, they got a call yesterday that Aunt Laverne and her son are sick. So now what? Now we have to pay for a hotel room. Unless miraculously they're not sick today. We'll see. All right, let's paint this, shall we? I really need to change my water, but we'll use it for now. I want this weird purpley blue color for the background. I'm not sure what to do with all the hearts yet. I mean all the lettering, not the hearts. So hopefully Aunt Laverne is okay today. Otherwise, my budget for the month just went to hell in a handbasket. Yesterday, we took my husband's suit in to have it altered or tailored, not altered. Oh, do you guys want to see my dress? Let's finish this purpley blue color and then we'll go. I'll show you my dress. I got way carried away there. Get out of there. Get off of that flower. I don't want you there, Blue. My dress came shoved into an envelope in the mail, and I tried it on, and it is the prettiest thing I've ever had on my body. It's prettier than my wedding dress, I must say. It's also twice as expensive as what my wedding dress was, but it is so pretty. Carmen says it's just like D-Day or December 7th, 1942. What are you talking about? What's like D-Day? What, did I say something that was like D-Day? I don't remember. All right, let's let this dry for a sec. I'm going to take my camera and show you my dress. Ready? Do not look at my bedroom. I'm just going to show you the floor because it is a disgusting pile of stuff right now that my husband's packing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a halter top there. And then it goes, it doesn't look the same on the hanger, but look at the fabric. It just fell. The whole thing just fell. What's that red thread? The fabric is so pretty. I would love to cover a journal in it. Oh well. Doesn't look like much. I looked up creatorofcuteness.com but couldn't see my account. Well, I'm going to talk to Lori Harris later and hopefully I can share how to do that. Okay, well, sorry the dress viewing was a bust. Let me get better water. Well, who would have thought that a halter top dress with my big fat arms would be cute, but it's cute. Trust me. All right, so I want purple. There. That's a lot of water. Let that dry. Jules says you'll have to sign in before you can see it. Interesting. Going on the outside of these flowers in purple. Very watered down purple. Looks like I didn't erase very well right in there. That's okay. Wait, what did Shari say? Pretty dress. It's funny that when you start journaling, especially junk journaling, you see everything in terms of using it in a book. It's very true, you do. Like I have earrings that I was going to get rid of. And one time Lori Harris sent me a bunch of ephemera stuff to use in a book, and they were old earrings, like earring parts. And I'm like, oh man, I can use these in a journal. So now I look at my old jewelry. If I'm like, I don't ever want to wear this again, I look at it and go, hey, but it'd be super cute on a journal tag or something hanging off of the journal or on the cover of the journal. It is fun to find parts of stuff to use in your journal. I love the colors in this. I love the purples and the blues. I just have a lot here. I could get rid of some of this. It's really dark right up here. Bringing some of it down with just plain old water. Kind of blending it in together. All right. Now I want a turquoise up here. Oh, that is really thick. There we go. Much better. All right, let's blow dry this. Nancy says, I'm always afraid of using bold colors. Me too. It is kind of scary. It is scary. It got really dark up top here, but when you hit it with a heat tool, it does bring the intensity down. Denise said, my mother is no longer here. She has left me the building, and my brother sent me a whole bag of bits and pieces and jewelry and buttons covers. Oh, awesome. And she's going to try to make a journal in honor of her. Still a little dark up here, but eh. All right, so then I'm going to take another color blue, and I'm going to wipe it on my brush first so it's not really juicy. I'm going to color in these letters. One of my favorite things that I've taught myself in the last year is to be able to use a big brush, but still get into small, tight places. As long as it's a watercolor round pointed brush, you know what I mean? This is a pointed brush. You should be okay. You just have to make sure that you keep your point pointy on the brush. Does that make sense? Don't wreck it when you wash it. Make sure you're very careful with the point on your brush. But it's been about a year since I started being able to wield a large brush. I watched other artists do it and I'm like, I can do this. See? Now we're going to use a purple. It's a little tricky. But it's okay. That's kind of a plum color. We'll use a purple in the next one. This one's not as dark. Shirley says, and don't leave any brushes sitting in the water. That's 100% true. 100% true. Really skinny. I'm barely touching the paper with this. The very teeny tiny tip of the brush is doing all the work. That's super cool. Super cool. Carol says Bill's grandma used to say, "Bless your little heart." I always like that saying. Nobody that I know ever said it. My mom would just say, "Get your ass up here." She never really said anything very profound. Just a lot of damn it's. What size is your brush? Well, this is my very fancy, expensive $25 brush. I don't think it was $25, but it's a number 8 long, round Princeton Velvet Touch. Man, the blue in there is really pretty. All right, so now what we're going to do is, hopefully, I think we'll use this blue. And we're just going to lightly pencil these all in. So I want all these open kind of flowers the same color. Then we'll go back and do the round flowers, same color, all the way around. So I have a big meeting. Oh no, I have a meeting on Friday. I'm going to have to change that. I have a big meeting with Adornit this week, and they want to know what kind of things you guys are looking for that you would actually purchase from Adornit. We've made a lot of things, and a lot of things that I've created for them are just sitting in their warehouse that they haven't sold very well. So they're looking to find out what it is that you guys would like. Or should we just quit? They do sell a lot of my embroidery patterns, so I am going to continue to do those because those sell really well. But in the way of paper stuff, they're not really selling too much of my things anymore. So I would love to know what it is you guys are looking for. So I'm going to put up a poll later. Like, do you want more paper? Do you want washi tape? Do you want kits? Do you want projects? Do you want books? What in the world would it be? Oh, Carmen says that brush is $9. Nice. Thanks, Carmen. I love these purple and blue colors so much. They're pretty together. Last night we went to Cattleman's Steakhouse for dinner. Do they have Cattleman's Steakhouses all over the country? I don't think so. But anyway, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. And then I posted it in our family group. And then all the kids except Bailey said that they wanted to come. So I'm like, okay, just meet us there. We'll get a table. And we get to Cattleman's, and the girl says, we can't sit you at 4:30 until 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, are you crazy? So we had to go to a different restaurant. 7 or 8 o'clock. They were that busy on a Sunday night. I was shocked, quite honestly. I'll go back and look at all these comments, but watch Watch for my post later that I'm going to ask you to post it all there so I can keep all the comments together so I can see what everybody would like from Adornit or me. Or maybe we just like the free classes and just more classes. I mean, that's a possibility. I just want everybody to be honest. Because it's too much for companies now to just make stuff and take a gamble and then have it just sit there and die on the shelves. You know, not like the 80s, where in the 80s we could make anything and it would sell. Remember wacky wall walkers? Those little critter things that you threw against the wall and they would walk down? Well, I have a friend from high school who is the one that invented those. He made so much money. He owns a house here and in China. He just made so much money. He's so rich. And he boasts about it all the time on Facebook. It's funny. Carol says, I love your classes the best. Yep. I think that's going to be the number one thing that everybody wants is just more classes. And maybe a book or two or three. Books are always good. I just don't have any ideas for more books. Man, that's pretty. Is that the color I just used? It is. Oh. Use a different color green here for these other leaves. So, what else can we talk about? My daughter broke her toe yesterday while we were moving. That's not good. And she's babysitting a friend's dog, which has made her very calm and happy since she lost Bootsy. And I told her, and I think she got mad at me, but I told her to go get another dog. I said, you're not replacing Bootsy. You just need a dog in your life, I think. It gives you peace. So the friend's house that she moved into, because she can't afford her fancy apartment anymore, since she still owes a ton of money for Bootsy, she has a dog, and it's the cutest little scruffy dog. His name is Biscuit. So there will be a dog where she lives. So that's the good news. That's green. Oh, this is really pretty. It's coming out really pretty. Coloring really lightly on the H and the, or the A and the, whatever those letters are. Coloring a little darker here because I got to cover up the dark with a light. Okay, I think we're done. I don't think I want to paint around the edges. I think I just want to cut it out. Let's bring the camera. So it's going to slide in there. But don't you think it would be pretty cut out all the way around it? Yes. Oh, yeah, I like it. I like this little top part. And I love the stitching. One thing I didn't think about is coming to a point here at the bottom. And it definitely needs some white, right? And maybe metallic blue in the middle of these letters. Kind of like that. And the purple. We'll do both. Those will be purple. This one will go around the edge. I do kind of like that, how I went through there. This one will go on the outside edge. And I think we need some white dots. What do you think? Yes, white dots. Thank you for your answer. Not black. White. In the background of the heart. And maybe the flowers. I'm thinking. These hearts have been really fun. I don't know, do you guys know Pat? Why can't I remember Pat's last name right now? Mullen? Is that right? She has a group of kids that do ceramics, and they're using our prompts this month to do ceramic hearts all month. So every day they've used a different prompt to do a ceramic heart. Not every day, because they probably aren't in her ceramics class every day. But I just think that sounded like such a cool thing for a teacher to do. Should I be done here? That might have been a little bit bright, but that's okay. I think we'll go in the middle of the purple one as well. And then we'll be done. That's a lot of white. But it's cute, right? And I'm going to write a word here, but I haven't decided yet. I might write create, C-R-E-A-T-E with a heart. Let's do that first. Oops. And then we'll write another word here. Hope I counted right. I did. Almost done. Not quite. I'm going to use sparkle pens to go in the center of these letters. And I don't know what I want to do over here yet. Well, that's really cute. And there we're done. All right. So there's this one. It's got lots of purple and blue. If you don't like purple and blue, well, you're out of luck. And it has sparkle letters. And that looks really pretty. And it's going to slide in there. This one's in here. So then tomorrow we're here to this one. And that is it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Right back here. It's Tuesday. And we have a couple more days, right? So this is the 25th, 26th, 26, 27, 28. And this is our last page, which I'm just going to do something different. I don't know what yet, but that'll be there. So here we can not have to have, we don't have to have a pocket here or here because there's only going to be one thing in here and one thing in here and one thing in here. And that's it. All right, you guys have a really good time. Uh-oh. Jules says Signo has 2 new colors, pink and purple. What? Too bad those aren't my favorite colors. All right, you guys have a really good day. I'll take pictures of this and see you later. Congratulations to the people that won the sticker pack or the stamp pack. Don't worry, I'm going to have more stuff to give away. I think we'll definitely be doing that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Okay, bye.